Hi there guys and welcome to WWE 2018 SummerSlam predictions by myself, Dan3HitU, and my buddy, Active Left Dan.
Now then guys, how's it going?
It's going well. So, as you can see, Dan, well the other Dan, is leading 36 points to 30, which means I'm getting my ass kicked at the minute, but after SummerSlam that's going to be wrong, because I'm going to be taking the lead. The points, how it's distributed and everything should be on screen now, so without further ado, first match on the card, we've got Bryan versus The Miz. Who have you got and what reason?
Yeah, I think for this one I'm going to pick The Miz on this one.
I'm angry because I also am picking The Miz.
Yeah, but I think it's like we discussed before, you know, obviously, I think you hit the nail on the head when you said, you know, they're going to continue with the feud. I really think that's needed, to be honest. You know, Bryan and that, he's had a bit of bad luck with, obviously, his teammates getting injured and whatnot, so I feel like it's kind of been rushed. Everybody knows that we wanted a Bryan versus The Miz, but it feels like we've just been giving it on the plate. So I think for Bryan to actually just win this is going to be stupid. Bryan's got a good gimmick of obviously losing and then obviously, you know, getting to the end line, which is obviously beating the person that he's, you know, he seems to be struggling with. So yeah, I think it'd be good for The Miz on this one. I don't think The Miz is going to win it in... I was going to say I don't think he's going to win it in any kind of gimmicky way because it'd look worse on Bryan. Did obviously when he uses Bryan's yes kicks, no kicks, blah blah blah.
I think Miz is going to win by submission. That's my by pinfall. Sorry, that's my prediction.
Yeah, I think The Miz is going to win, but I think
like a roll up or something like that.
Yeah, but I think he's going to win with help from his wife.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, might as well bring Miz Reese in there, haven't you?
Especially with the Miz and Mrs. thing going on recently and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think
well done. Well done to them too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, The Miz for man.
So we're both going Miz pinfall then, yeah.
Correct.
Right, so next up is Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. I've got Finn Balor to win because boring Corbin. Pinfall. Who have you got, Dan? And like, what purpose?
As we were saying, you know, obviously Baron Corbin has been winning a lot of matches. To me, it'd be a bit obvious that Finn Balor won, but I don't think they're going to be smart enough to throw a curveball on this one. So it'd be interesting to see Finn Balor coming out, you know, as the Demon eventually, but I don't think they're going to get a feud long enough to make that happen.
I think it's the wrong guy for him to become the Demon.
Yeah, pretty much. I do think so, to be honest. He's a bit too easy to win against, so I think I'll have to stick with you on this one and say Finn Balor, by pinfall. Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura, in possibly the worst photoshopped picture I can ever see of him holding a belt, versus Jeff Hardy. Shinsuke Nakamura by pinfall.
Yeah, easy to be honest.
Right. Should
no
we just
reason
move over or not?
Yeah, I think so, mate. There's nothing in this one, to be honest. It's kind of boring as well. So I think Shin with a pinfall on this one.
Agreed. Right, moving on to triple threat match: Becky Lynch, Carmella, Charlotte Flair. Don't know why Charlotte's in the match. I wouldn't have added her. I would have left it as a one-on-one.
Yeah.
I've got Carmella to retain by pinfall.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen on this one, I think you're absolutely right in that, to be honest. I think what's going to happen is we're going to see Charlotte cause the loss.
No, I have got Carmella by submission.
That's cool. I still, like I say, I think Charlotte's going to cause the loss for Becky. Becky's going to probably turn heel. It'll be a best thing for her. So I'm going to say Carmella's going to win by pinfall.
Okay, let's do this. We've got, I don't know why we've got this, but we've got Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre with Seth and Dean. Do you know what you pick first? Because I've got a theory in mind, but go on.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I've got Ziggler to win.
Yeah, to retain. Only because, and I think you're going to agree, and that's why I'm going to try and get it out there first, is Dean Ambrose is going to turn on Seth.
Yep, 100%.
He's not going to side with Ziggler, but he's definitely... I think he's just going to give Seth a little bit of, you know, medicine, so to speak. So
yep.
That's the only reason, mate, to be honest. But yeah, Dolph
I
Ziggler
agree.
retaining. And I think it's going to be pretty clean as well, to be fair.
I wrote on Twitter before, you probably saw it, I've got Drew McIntyre to turn his back on Ziggler during the match, and I also have Dean to turn his back on Seth during the match. It's going to be 2 turns.
Oh, really? Do you reckon?
Yeah, it's going to create 2 new feuds, because Drew doesn't need Dolph.
Yeah,
Massively doesn't need Dolph.
Yeah.
I feel like they've been building to that for a while. Massive curveball with Dean coming back though.
Do you think they'll throw Dean in the Intercontinental sort of?
No, I think Dean and Seth don't need the belt to have a good feud. I'm going to say DQ. Yeah, I'm going to say DQ. Either way, do I have to pick a winner? Do you know what?
Ziggler
Seth by DQ. No, Seth wins by DQ, so he doesn't win the belt.
Seth Rollins by DQ. Oh, cool.
Money in the Bank. Well, it's a Money in the Bank match. Let's be honest. Yeah, Braun versus Kevin Owens. Who have you got and how?
So this is where it's might affect the outcome of what I think might be the main event. But
yeah, we briefly discussed this off recording, didn't we? I'm just gonna go out there and say Owens is winning this match for the simple reason it's for the briefcase. If it was a standard match, then Braun would win. Yeah. There's no reason to include the briefcase unless it's swapping hands.
Yeah, it's true.
So that's my logic in this.
And the thing
I'm going with Owens.
I think WWE know that though, because Braun is too strong with that briefcase.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't need it. That's the thing.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going Owens.
I think the briefcase is actually hurting Braun because he doesn't need to carry around a briefcase to say I can cash in.
It makes it too obvious, doesn't it, that if he cashed it in, he would win.
Yeah, he doesn't need that, and he hasn't needed that against anyone.
Okay.
It just makes him look weak because if he has to use that to cash in, as an example, on Lesnar or Reigns, it's going to make him look weak, and he should be beating him clean.
Yeah, no, I think that's perfect, to be honest, and I would probably have to agree with that, to be fair. I think it's going to be a case of... Now, this is my theory.
Go on.
Is Owens is going to win with Heyman's help.
Ooh.
In
so you
return...
think Heyman's going to come out?
Yeah.
Help
Owens win. In return, helps out Heyman.
All right, okay.
But
I'm going with... I don't know what, but...
Yeah.
I'm saying Owens wins by disqualification.
Yeah, because any which way he will win one.
Yeah, so Braun somehow gets himself DQ'd. I don't know how. Probably by throwing something stupidly heavy onto Owens, and then the ref's like, "Oh yeah, it's a DQ match."
Yeah, I'm gonna go the opposite way on this one because both stipulation is a disqualification or count out. I'm going to say count.
Okay. That's a good shout. Yeah. That's a really good shout. He could move out the way. Yeah. Braun could run through the Titantron or something. Mm-hmm.
Could be anything.
Run through it and hurt himself. Yeah, great idea.
Yeah, that's cool. So
we're both going Owens.
Yeah, I definitely am on this one.
DQ for me, and we've got count out.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Belts.
Ooh. I just don't agree with the New Day being in this.
It's gonna be. I think it's the New Day.
They're doing it because the merch is probably low. Do you know what I mean?
Yep. And to be fair, they've done nothing with the Bludgeon Brothers at all.
Yeah. I mean, why take it off the Usos, who were absolutely amazing?
I know.
Like some of the best heel, even as faces, like some of the best. How they changed their gimmick, like they have done, is
the way they feuded with the New Day when they were heel.
Exactly. Was
the best, most interesting Usos I've seen in years.
Exactly. That's it. Exactly. It's just.
And they've now been like ruined because they're like tweeners.
And you don't really hear of the Bludgeon Brothers. I mean, wow.
No.
They beat a couple of local competitors, and that's it. Yeah. Really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is literally all they're doing.
Don't hear nothing after that. But I think I can't see why they would retain it. All I can assume is that the New Day will win it, and then they'll start the feud with Insanity.
I agree.
So yeah, I mean, for that reason, it's going against it's logic in it, really. So
yeah, massively.
How are you deciding on the win then?
New Day pinfall.
Yeah, nice and clean.
Yep.
I was getting the pin. Big E.
No, because he got the pin on SmackDown.
Cool.
Xavier Woods.
Yeah. This is not for any extra points. It's just.
It's not. It's just banter.
Yeah, that's cool. I'd say a nice pinfall. New Day. New champs.
Swiftly moving on then, we've got Edge, Styles, Sammy Joe. Who have you got and how? Because I'm picking the opposite to you no matter what you've got.
Yeah, I don't think AJ is going to lose it if my theory is correct about the rest of the night. So
yeah.
So for that one, AJ Styles will win it by DQ.
By DQ?
Yeah.
So you think Samoa Joe gets himself disqualified?
Probably, yeah.
Alright, just because I said I'd pick the opposite to you, I'm going to go Samoa Joe by submission. We've got Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. Who have you got and how?
Alexa retaining.
100%, yep. 100%. Pinfall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
I agree.
don't know. I was going to go DQ again. So Ronda gets disqualified. I know that's the problem I've got. I could see Ronda getting disqualified. I don't know what I just said, but yeah.
Disqualified. I'm not cutting that out.
No, that was just legendary. So yeah, I could see Ronda getting disqualified just because she's very hot-headed. You know, obviously very prone to it.
It's too predictable that Ronda wins this, so it's 100% Alexa win, right?
Yeah, she's definitely not winning it. I think they might save it for what WrestleMania coming up in a few months.
I honestly think you might see Ronda versus Alexa in a Hell in a Cell match.
Well, Ronda win it.
Yep.
That'd make sense, to be honest.
Because she's in a cage. She's in a cage. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. That's
I should write this stuff, you know.
But yeah, Alexa to retain. I'm going to say pinfall, but I bet it's going to be disqualification.
I'm going to say pinfall.
I just think it'll make Ronda look a bit weak if she wins by pinfall.
Not if it's done right. I don't know how it could be done, but not if it's done right.
That's true.
Alright, let's move on to the main event of the card. We've got Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the umpteenth time. Who have you got and how?
Yeah, so this is where the theories come in, really, isn't it? So
it is.
I think,
without giving too much away early, we've both got Owens leaving as the champion.
Yeah, that's it exactly. Yeah. So Roman to win.
Question for you. Oh, you think Reigns is going to win and then Owens is going to come out afterwards?
Yeah.
You don't think he's going to do a Rollins and make it into
a sorry. I do apologise. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, Brock's going to win, and that's when Heyman's going to step out. Yeah, and Brock's going to win.
Oh, you see, that's a swerve.
Yeah, Brock's going to win because there was that notice about Brock staying with the WWE. But I think that was a swerve as well. So I think Brock's going to win and make it look like he is staying. Owens comes out, cashes in.
The thing is, right, my only issue with that is they still haven't done Reigns beating Brock, and they've been doing it for years.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I honestly don't know how this match is going to end. Part of me hopes it's just a clean win for Reigns, so that we're all said and done with it.
It would be a lot better for Reigns, or for the universe, if Brock wins.
For the universe.
Yeah. Brock wins. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Reigns literally destroys Brock. Yeah.
Yeah, he does like a squash match, like Goldberg did.
Yeah. On the final pinfall, 1, 2, Kevin Owens comes out.
Yeah, music hits. That'd be great.
Yeah, music hits. He's running out to the ring, gets in, turns it into a triple threat, steals the win from Reigns.
That'd be great. But pretty much like what Rollins did.
Yeah, so I'm going to say Brock Lesnar to win.
Okay.
I don't want to do the triple threat stuff. I'm just going to say Brock Lesnar's going to win with a cash-in.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think might happen? It's just another theory I've literally just thought of now. Lesnar wins. Heyman is about to hand him the belt, clocks him over the head with it, and then Owens comes out for the pin.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that again,
it's very simple, but it could work. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go with a Reigns win.
Yeah. It would be interesting because if Heyman
you know what, I'm gonna be boring.
I would like to see Heyman hand Owens the belt like Triple H did.
Yes, that'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, mine is Brock's gonna win with a cash in from Owens to win as champ, to become champ. Take care.
I am gonna be super boring, and I'm gonna be Vince 20 minutes before the show.
Go on then.
You know Reigns is winning, right? That's it. Reigns is winning clean. End of. That is exactly how the show ends. There's no cash in. Yeah, there's no cash in. Vince has spat his dummy out. Reigns is finally winning.
That would.
I really hope I'm wrong, right? But can you imagine him saying that just before the curtains?
If you want to do that, that's your choice, my friend.
Yep, screw it. Reigns is winning. Reigns is winning clean.
Pinfall clean.
This is not Lesnar's last match.
No, that would make sense. He's still got a rematch, hasn't he? So
yeah.
Regardless,
I think we see him one more time before he goes to the UFC. I don't know if it'll be for a belt.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'd like to see him versus Strowman. Before he does go, because if he goes, he's never going to come back to WWE now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'd be happy. Yeah, but yeah. So for me, it's Brock's going to win with a cash in from Owens to make him the champ.
I'm going to go against my... Do you know what? I've got Owens winning the match earlier, but just to be different, I'm going to go with Lesnar wins.
You said Reigns, my friend.
Wait, yeah. Actually, yes. Reigns wins.
Yeah.
But, contradicting myself earlier, I'm still picking Owens to win the briefcase. But, in case I am wrong, Strowman cashes in on Reigns.
Strowman cash-ins on Reigns.
Yes. Because I think either way,
cool.
I want to see Lesnar versus Strowman. I don't want to see any other match. That's the only match that I want to see, but we haven't really seen properly.
Yeah.
We've seen Reigns versus Strowman. No one wants to see that. But
we have,
if you have Lesnar, I don't know how they do it, but Strowman could come out like just as Lesnar's about to win, and then he gets distracted by his raw music, and then spears, and then So yeah, I'm going with Reigns wins, Strowman cashes in. The ending is Strowman holding the belt high.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that, my friend. Honestly, I actually would. To be fair,
it would. It's a long time coming. Hard to believe Strowman was once a sidekick of Bray Wyatt, right?
I know, that's true. Yeah, that's very true.
And he wasn't even like the first choice. It was always Harper, and then it was Rowan, and then it was Strowman. He was always the last one, and now he's what?
He was the
probably
last one,
the fourth or fifth highest merch seller, which is ridiculous. Right. So that covers it. Is there anything else you want to
add? No, all good from my end, my friend.
Awesome. All right, that's it. 36 to 30 to you. I wonder what it's going to be by the end of this weekend. Don't forget to watch the pay-per-view live. It does start. I think it starts at 10 p.m. UK time, and it's a 2-hour pre-show, and then it's a 5-hour main show. So it finishes at 5 in the morning over here.
Yep.
But the pre-show starts at 10 p.m. our time. It's too fucking long, that, isn't it? It is. Who wants 7 hours of wrestling?
Better take your blanket, mate. Your pillows.
I'm gonna do.
Get a kip.
I'm gonna do.
Bit of sleep, you know.
I will. I have to have like a mid-match kip.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
When the sleeper match comes on. Right. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to watch it live. Use the Twitter handles that we've both got above or below our heads on the hashtag SummerSlam. We'll interact with you during the event. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all very soon.